There's nothing more confidence killing and frustrating than having that dimpled looking skin, that orange peel look that cellulite causes. So if you want to learn what really works to reduce the appearance of cellulite, then you want to keep watching. Hello gorgeous girl, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, we're going to be talking all about cellulite today, and I'm going to be giving you my 5 top strategies that actually work to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Oh yeah. So if you're new here, hello, I'm Tracy. I put up brand new fitness, wellness, and lifestyle videos every single week. If you haven't already, please do make sure to subscribe to my channel, and everyone click on that bell so that you always know whenever I have a brand new video that goes live. So let's talk about cellulite. I know, it's just what we want to talk about, right? Well, here's the deal. It is estimated that as much as 90% of all women have some cellulite. So that should make you feel really good. You know, we live in this age of social media where it's so easy to be fooled by these really distorted images that are out there with perfectly smooth skin, 0 pores, and of course, not an ounce of cellulite. But if 90% of all women have cellulite, where is the cellulite? You know, obviously we can pose and move our bodies in different ways so that you don't see it. But again, I just want to really put your mind at ease. There's nothing wrong with you if you have some cellulite. But I'm your girl. I'm going to hook you up with how to reduce the appearance of it so that you're looking and feeling more confident, smoother skin, and just loving and living your life. So let's get nerdy for a second and talk about what is cellulite and what causes it. Well, I like to think of cellulite really as a sandwich, a not so delicious sandwich, but a sandwich nonetheless. So it's basically your muscle, right? And then on top of your muscle is your fat. And then around that is fibrous cords. Now, why is that important? Well, as our body changes due to the factors that we're going to talk about in a second, the fat just kind of can poke out through the fibrous cords, and that is what leads to that dimpling look. So what causes cellulite? Well, first of all, are you a woman? If you're a woman, like I said, chances are 90% of us are going to have some cellulite. And I absolutely have encountered cellulite before in my life. Secondly, it's our hormones. You know, as we know, our hormones really affect absolutely every part of our health and our body as women. And cellulite is no different, with hormonal changes that can increase or even reduce the appearance of cellulite. Your age plays a factor. Now, why? Because as we get older, unfortunately, as we know, our skin loses its elasticity. You know, I look at my 2-year-old daughter and her skin, oh my gosh, and it's just so perfect and smooth and taut. And that's, you know, what we all started with, right? But as we get older due to, you know, external factors and just the aging process, our skin loses that elasticity. And that's why, you know, it's easier for the fat to poke out through those fibrous cords in our body and give us the appearance of cellulite. If you've ever had a baby, then you probably have cellulite, or you notice that your cellulite increased post having the baby. I know from my experience, kind of immediately after having the baby, I was like, what is happening? But I'm your girl, I'm gonna hook you up, because now that my daughter's now 2 years old, I don't feel that way anymore, and there were things that I implemented and strategies that I used that absolutely worked to reduce the appearance of cellulite. And lastly, it's genetics. You know, genetics play a part in whether you're gonna have a lot of cellulite, a little cellulite, or little to none at all. And I'm here to also tell you some more good news. This video is just filled with good news, because we know that your genetics, I always think of genetics as like a card that you were handed. Like, here you go, here's your genetic makeup, right? But what we have been shown time and time again through research is that your lifestyle factors and choices play a larger role than your genetics, meaning you can improve what you were handed with genetically by your lifestyle. So that is awesome news. So let's get into the strategies that actually work to reduce the appearance of cellulite. So the first strategy that I'm going to give you is basically giving you the experience of an expensive spa treatment, but giving you the freedom to do it at home. So I'm really excited because I partnered up with Touch Beauty with their product Revive. And what Revive is, first of all, is super chic. I love the look of this product, it's amazing. But what it is, it's a body contouring and slimming tool that can really help to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Now, I love the Revive because there are 3 settings that you can use, and in fact, you can use all 3 if you like, or you can choose one that you like a little bit more than the other. So you can start off with radio frequency, and that helps to boost the elastin and collagen in your skin. Now, why is that important? That's gonna give you that more taut-like look, and that can really help so that you don't have those pockets of fat poking out, giving you that appearance of cellulite. The second setting is the EMS setting, electromuscular stimulation setting, and why I love that, because it really can help firm and shape your skin. I also think it just feels really good when you use that setting. So it really gives you that experience of getting a really expensive spa-like treatment, but doing it at home. And lastly, there's the LED infrared setting. And I love this because it not only can boost your collagen, but it can also help with muscle recovery. So for us active ladies, and you know you're working out regularly, right? This is really key because it can help you to repair muscle and tissue in addition to giving you that tauter, more firmer, more youthful appearance and help to reduce that look of cellulite. So you can use your Touch Beauty Revive on your arms, you can use it on your legs, on your booty, and even on your abdomen. You know, you don't have to spend more than 8 minutes giving yourself a treatment, and it saves you time because it's only 8 minutes. It saves you money because you're not spending thousands and thousands of dollars for these very similar treatments that you can get at expensive spas, and it just feels really good to take care of yourself. So I have a discount code for you. I will link it down below so that you can save 15% when you purchase your Touch Beauty Revive. My second effective strategy to reduce the appearance of cellulite is working out. Now, obviously, you know, if you're watching this channel, you're either like watching workout videos and not doing them, who would do that? Or you actually work out regularly with me, either here on YouTube or in my fitness membership, Total Body Transformation. So great news, your workouts absolutely can improve the appearance of your cellulite. And I'll give you personal experience. You know, when I couldn't work out after having my baby, so I had those hormonal changes after having the baby, right? And then I obviously had a weight change because I gained weight clearly from having a baby. And then I also wasn't able to work out for a good 7 weeks because I had a C-section, and I just felt like completely like my body was like a jiggle, like it just wasn't together. But I definitely saw that as I started easing into my workouts again, that the skin started tightening up, and my fear was like, oh, I'll never get it back. You get it back. That's the amazing thing about the female body and the human body, is that things come back. Don't, you know, put fear on yourself. And I had my baby at 44. So, you know, it's not because, oh, like I'm 25 and you bounce back. You do have it easier, you younger ladies, but most of the ladies on this channel are around my age. So I just want to let you know it does come back. So workouts really work because you're increasing your circulation, right? You've got your blood pumping, you're breathing, you're really moving your body, you're sweating, and you're reducing your fat. So those two things together are really what can help to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Now, there are a certain type of workouts that are absolutely the best proven to help reduce the appearance of cellulite, and those are workouts that combine strength training with cardiovascular work. So if you're anything like me, you like to make things quick and easy. That's why on this channel, you're gonna find loads of workout that's perfectly fit the bill. And for those of you that are wanting to dive in even further, you can check out my membership, which I have linked down below. We have hundreds of workouts that perfectly fit this bill for reducing your cellulite because they include both strength training and cardiovascular work. And the best part is you don't have to do more than 30 minutes a day. The next strategy that actually works to reduce your cellulite is by using a foam roller. So if you've never experienced a foam roller before, let me just break it down for you. It's this large piece of a very solid foam piece, right? It's used by trainers. I used to, when I had personal training clients, I would use it with my clients, but also physical therapists use it, athletic trainers. It's a really great tool because it creates self-myofascial release. So basically, what does that mean? It's kind of like when you have knots in your body, like if you ever get a massage, you're like, ooh, that one area is so tender. Well, using a foam roller gives you the ability to kind of break up some of those knots on your own, in layman's terms, okay? I love using the foam roller, and when I use my foam roller consistently, if I ever get the appearance of cellulite, generally speaking, it's like very much like right underneath my butt and kind of like top of the hamstring area. That's where I kind of get it. And I noticed that when I use my foam roller regularly, it really does improve the appearance of that cellulite. In fact, when I'm using it regularly, I usually don't notice it at all. So it really does work. I also want to tell you to please beware. There are so many crazy products on the market that really look like torture devices that are supposed to blast away your cellulite. And the truth is, probably what you're gonna end up getting are bruises all over your legs, and there really isn't research to show that those devices really work. However, foam rolling has been around for a really long time, and it truly does work. Not only can it help your muscles to repair and to release some of the knots that you've got in your body, but it also can really help to reduce the appearance of cellulite. So you can get them really inexpensively on Amazon. I'll leave them linked down below. They're fantastic. And inside of my membership, Total Body Transformation, we have a few videos that are really just dedicated to foam roller usage, and we use them inside of the workout for extra challenge. So you can definitely check that out down below. My next strategy to reduce the appearance of cellulite is using a mini rebounder. So by now, if you've been on my channel for some time, you probably know that I love using a mini rebounder for workouts. First of all, it burns as many calories as running, which is absolutely amazing because I hate running. And secondly, it really is so much fun. You feel like a kid again. And especially if maybe there's a series on Netflix that I'm wanting to binge, well, I'll just kind of put it on and get my jump on, and before I know it, the episode is over, but I worked out for a good half an hour and it just felt like fun. It can really help to reduce the appearance of cellulite because it really works with your lymph system. It improves your circulation, you're sweating, you're burning fat, and there's nothing quite like rebounding when it comes to improving your lymph system. So if you haven't used a mini rebounder before, I will leave one link down below. I get mine on Amazon. They're super inexpensive. We have loads of rebounder workouts inside of Total Body Transformation for you to check out. They're so fun. It's just so great for your entire body. And the bonus is that when you do these rebounding workouts consistently, and you don't have to do it every day, but once, twice a week, you really will see that reduction in the appearance of your cellulite. And my last strategy for reducing the appearance of cellulite, this is one that's not clinically proven, research-based, but personally researched. And I've seen it time and time again for myself over the years. And I always recommend my students to do the same, and that is less dairy. I personally have experienced this when I am eating specifically cheese. When I'm eating a lot of cheese, I end up getting cheese on my body. Now, really, at the end of the day, it's like if we're eating a lot of cheese, you're probably increasing the fat in your body, and that's gonna show up somehow. But it's not like I don't ever eat cheese. I do eat cheese, I do eat dairy, but cheese specifically, when I'm eating a lot of it, I notice that I'll get the appearance of cellulite. And even in places where I don't normally get it, like on the back of my arms, I've noticed that before. Personal story here, vulnerable share here. When we first moved into my new home, we were doing a lot of like entertaining. People were coming over, wanting to see our home. So it was like, I'm Italian, cheese and crackers, wine, the whole thing. And I realized, I was like, oh, one day I was like, what is happening? What is going on with my legs? Because I was like, I am seeing like lumps and bumps in areas that I didn't see it before. And then I just kind of took a realistic look back, and I was like, girl, you have been eating cheese. Like, not like a little piece of cheese and like, that was delicious. I'm talking like big hunks of cheese. So test it for yourself. Every body is different. I always tell this to my students in my weight loss course, Your Hottest Body Ever. Every body is different. So what works for me might not work for you. However, I've experienced this over the years, and my students have said the same thing. So if you're eating a lot of dairy and eating a lot of cheese, try reducing that and then see if that reduces the appearance of your cellulite. So there you have it. Those are my 5 top strategies that actually work to reduce the appearance of cellulite. I want to know from you which one you're going to test out, because I'm telling you, each and every one of these I use, and when you do them consistently, you absolutely will see a reduction in your cellulite. Don't forget to, if you want to check out the Touch Beauty Revive tool to reduce your cellulite, make sure to click on the link down below, and I've got a special discount code for you so that you can save 15% off of your purchase. All right, you are amazing, you are beautiful, I love you, lumps and bumps and all, and we should all love ourselves, lumps and bumps and all, and I will see you next week.